chat. Good morning. So back at it again, episode 3. Today's title: Secure Supply Survive. We're one resource away from tier 3. Pretty good. And one bad decision away from breaking our entire system. Last episode, we pushed to 180 dinar per minute, built our first trade route, and found an island we needed for resin. We didn't take it yet, because in Albion, time matters. Today we secure that island, build a resin supply chain, and complete tier 3 without collapsing the economy or getting pulled into war with Concordia. Today's objectives: secure the second island at the right time, build an efficient resin production system, and lastly, complete tier 3 transition. Alright, let's get logged in.
Mars knows how I'll deal with you in the future.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this building. I'm gonna get the funds to go. We're just gonna watch the show a little bit, 2-3 minutes. Make sure they save on green. We need to get to at least 5,000. I don't mind going in the negative with 55. I hear a little Naruto in the background. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. Uh-oh. That's not bad. While we're waiting around, we can go see what these other people are looking like. Maybe complete out some contract. Bring that money up. You crazy.
Waiting for your decree. Away, Praetor.
Again, doing these contracts helps you build relationships. So, like I said, one of our goals is to refrain from war at the time.
We advance.
I sincerely hope this is not a flirtation.
God.
Neptune's finest. Ready. What could you possibly require? Through the waves. Away, Praetor. We stand, waiting. My solemn thanks for your heroics.
Okay, we got a person out of that one, so that's good. We can drop them off
We
and
advance.
pick up these brooches. And then, if not more, this would be good.
Ere?
So let's put us at our goals.
A fine effort.
Waiting for your decree.
Let's back over here. We move on. It's like I'm not learning anything right now. It's crazy. I want to start researching newer ships. And war is going to be a thing, so we're not really going to have a choice on this. Start boosting the stuff up. Meantime, we'll throw us back down. We're at 12,000 right now, Denarii. Go ahead and build this island. What we're needing from the island is a resin. Once I purchase, I'll send this ship, trade ship, back and forth. I'll keep supplies up for lower level stuff, so I'm not wasting a bunch of space. And see, it's a smaller island. Don't have a lot of space for it. Let's put it here.
The difficult second step has been achieved with aplomb. Your confidence knows no bounds.
I'm overproducing on cockle still. Breaches, it looks like I need to pick up production on that, so we can do that as well. Remember, this is just my smaller trade ship. So once we get a bigger one, another slot will open. And the tiles are only temporary, just so I can get some tiles to the island and get to tier 2 housing pretty quick. With timber, it's a 1-to-1, so because I did build this a little bit further away, we will need the warehouse. Just waiting on wood. I could save myself some trouble. Oh, okay. Welcome in, chat. Maybe so, a little harder setup. Today we just took our second island. We need resin from here so we can get to tier 3. All right. The cockles should be coming. I'll go ahead and make some reed shoots here.
gold. You can't eat gold come winter.
You should be hearing Naruto in the background. Got food set up, got some reed shoes going. The whole reason why we took this island is for the resin.
There are signs of public unrest. As painful as it appears, a touch of civil unrest is normal in a growing... As painful as it appears, a touch of civil unrest is normal in a growing city.
Well, see if we can make a
Why are you
treaty.
here? No tribe.
No, yeah, still negative 25 here. Friendship on them. 95.
Are we? The Eternal City hungers, and it falls on us to feed her. Such is my duty as Procurator, and your duty as Governor. Make whatever arrangements you see fit in order to provide. You were the right choice for command.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Oh, wheat? So we'll do in the meantime
Come all the way out
is
here?
politics.
We exert a degree of taxation on the local tribes here, in exchange for their autonomy. The Okapel, however, have yet to provide their share.
Well, my nets need mending anyway.
Ah, you let our money build up a little bit. Back in the negatives. Speed up time. Need to get 15 iron ore. We're at it. We can mess with this trade route. I have enough tile here now. I know there's some armory. No, they're not. Maybe on tacos. Okay, we're almost there. Alright.
So
Move
we're
the
in,
ship.
Praetor.
Down a little bit. Then move back on.
Forward! Neptune's finest! Ready! Through the waves!
So now we're on our way to finish out what the Emperor's request is. Second island can be very slow. What we need to do to get to having a resin, we need two tier 2 citizens. We're gonna build up cash flow real quick. Additionally, you can see a lot of space here. It's a perfect spot for an aqueduct to go into. So I'll leave this open and then leave another gap through here. Not sure what that means there. Better level up. Appreciate you popping in. I saw you and Johnson Plays was playing last night. Pretty late though. After all the weekend, so enjoy it. Why is it arguing? Weird. Looks like my ship is where it needs to be. Drop his goods off.
Punctuality, Governor, is oft considered a virtue. Perhaps you can reach an amicable solution with their chieftain. If I have to fetch him myself, it'll be anything but.
Forward!
That's pretty cool. Dude, Johnson's even tired today. We got to watch. It's gonna be a long week for him.
Corvinus wants even more from us. We've got nothing left to give, not without emptying our winter stores. Governor, if you could spare a little for us, it'd really help us out. I swear I'll find a way to make it up to you.
Jesus fuck.
We stand, waiting. Through the waves.
1,000 lamps surveying every alcove, every nook and every cranny.
What are you up to today, Allwell?
What could you possibly require?
This going. Honestly, night stream later. Okay. Remind me when you get on. That way I can make sure I'm watching and helping y'all out. Got this market in place. I can move these. Over here. There. A little warehouse down. At this point, now we're just waiting for these to reach their required items to level up.
Song you remember, some you want to forget.
Oh, I need to build that. That's right. My bad. Ship should be back. The time back down again.
Waiting for your
30
decree.
more wheat. And 15 more iron ore. Now you and Johnson Plays just going through the whole story on your Xenoverse? Oh man, my hour's already almost up. I started a little late, so I'll keep it going. Today's going to be a little different for me. So you'll get a few extra episodes today. At the end of next week, I'll be traveling. I won't be able to do a lot of it.
Time flies, as do we.
Where sure, but since the story at this point was just level grinding, so I might
Famine
stream night
bringer!
this stream today to switch it up. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, definitely let me know when you're doing that. Yep. The actual spot. $11 this morning? Okay. So we kind of talked about it last week, Jacob. So I'm doing a modified version of that 4-4-48. I'm just gonna do 2 every 4, and then um, I'm definitely not waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to do all that. So it'll be something like that. So I'm going at around 11. I gotta go for another walk.
A winkle among your cockles is a
Okay,
gift
here
from the
we go.
sea.
Never getting the shoes. Good. Alright, so now they're able to upgrade. Let's start with these ones in the back. Now that'll allow us to start doing our resin production. It says we have a small island, so until I can utilize this swamp space, I'm kind of stuck to back here. Let the resin build up for a little bit before we get into the Amphorae building. Next time, actually, I can do this too. Get our mud production going. Our ship is here. Drop this dude off.
I'm really sorry, but, thanks a lot. I can't really afford to repay you, but I found someone who might be able to help you out.
This amount more than exceeds our expectations. Our lords and masters in the Eternal City ought to have no cause for complaint. And for now, anxious need not be anxious.
Through the waves!
I'll drop this here. This would actually be pretty good for this spot. Go and get that upgraded. I'll take that one while we're at it. Alright, so I can turn these back on. Get back to producing weapons. And then when I get my ship back, I'll do a couple more contracts. Hopefully be able to keep Concordia happy. I'll actually probably just take that now. Since my ship is here.
What could you possibly require?
Offload. Bread do that. I can.
Neptune's finest!
Actually
Ready!
take that now. Up over here. Get production going. Over here. You gotta be mindful about what you lay down. A lot of these things piss people off. Don't really want to piss off people. Got 30. Do more than enough. Get a couple of these people. Damn wrong one. I do is put both of them down. Be safe. You can put that in here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, okay. No, fine. Concrete roads will cover that up.
Best of both worlds, think about it.
Oh, water can fuck off.
What say you, Roman?
Contract?
What could you possibly require?
Making mischief, I see.
Through the waves!
You forgot something, lovey. I reckon your civis romanuses would pay well for our brooches. This here one's mine. Hands off.
Move 5. So now the other island will get their upgrade that they need. Oh, so, restate the objectives for today. Was to secure the island, which we did. We got it going. We built an efficient resin system, so we got 3 Amphoraes going, 2 of the resin trees, and then 3 clay pits. Complete the tier 3 transition. That's going to be pretty easy once the ship gets over there. She hasn't made it yet, so that'll get there. So I'll let that happen off stream. Like I said, this weekend's gonna be a little different, so I'm gonna go get some groceries.
A structure is under attack.
Fucking water.
Throw away, Praetor.
We will leave you a nice, smouldering pile.
Time flies, as do we.
Actually.
Waiting for your decree.
I'm gonna left real quick. Bitch. Where'd she go? There she is.
Fortune favors the bold.
can't even do that. Shit. Give him a shit.
Salve, Praetor. Seize the day.
Come on. Let's go. That's actually the bravest I've ever seen her be. It was crazy. In the meantime,
She is under attack.
get a couple of these more.
What have you done?
Read between the lines on my face.
Upstanding conduct.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Yeah, they'll run off now. They're done.
We stand, waiting.
In the meantime, I'll put my shit there. This old dude will throw a fit if you don't put down fire protection. Alright, let me save. I'll come back afterwards. Again, we're right there at tier 3. Still working on our diplomacy. Keep Concordia away from us. You saw I got exposed. We'll get that fixed. So when I come back a little later, we'll do episode 4. And tomorrow will be episode 5 and 6. I'm saved. Alright, see you in a couple hours. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, get out, get some sun, and hydrate.